All right, so this course is building Nerd House Geeks, an online tutorial website. It's been sitting out there for some time, but now I'm gonna put an effort, now that things are slowing down a little bit for me. Well, I'm being more consistent now. So, Nerd House Geeks is kind of my uh, concept for teaching online comics, video games, board games, and just a concept I've been playing around with for a few years. And I'm just going to enjoy recording this video, bringing it to life. So I don't know if you've ever gone to the site before. It had some components to it that I was just testing out, but now I'm moving into like, all right, let me increase this design. And there's no C# coding here, but a lot of layout stuff. And I'm going to be doing all the layout. So, so that's going to be fun. I'm going to be using Bootstrap. And so here are a few of the items we'll cover. I'll give you an update on the current layout for those of you who've seen it, and just a quick run through in Azure Services that I have out there, and then just kind of create it, and just you can follow it from there. You're smart guys. Creating and layout a video course page. So you're gonna see me take Bootstrap components and kind of melt them together to at least attempt to get to this layout. So you're going to see how that's going to be starting at the beginning. And as I'm going through the course, I realized that there were components in Bootstrap that had changed and didn't exist anymore. They had left and come back, the Accordion. And so I'm adding Bootstrap 5 to a project. And you're just getting to see those little things occur. And then I published to Azure, publishing to Azure to the App Services. So you're going to just see that once you have that all set up, how easy that is in case you want to, build sites for other people. So that's kind of what we'll be touching here. So, yeah, let's get it started. Wow. Okay. So I'm working on Nerd House Geeks now. What inspired me to do this was just another product I'm working on, but I wanted to clean up my homepage and just finally finish it this year, And I realized that when I record videos, I hold myself more accountable until the site is up and running. This is where I'm at right now with all my layouts, having different courses here available. The idea is that this is going to be a search button. I should probably put that as search. I guess so far I'm just designing it piece by piece. I'm just getting ideas and trying it. So let's go real quick here so we can get caught up to where I'm at. So I decided to use Bootstrap. I don't have to. There are definitely other platforms that you can use out there. One of the interesting things that I liked is the cards. And I scroll, colors, borders. Yeah, so I use the border stuff here to create this. And I created some kind of makeshift image, but kind of working on getting the design of it. And the menu system, this is kind of on like landing page, so I want it to be out there, boisterously out there. And so this is where I'm at with it so far. And I guess we could kind of watch me as I develop this concept. This click here is probably going to be a pop-up video. Is going to be a pop-up video. And that's my little icon for eternity. Use a special font there. So I guess it's kind of weird to be picking up on the website from this point on. Now you see over here in this corner where it says the the copyright date stuff. I'm gonna clean that up. That it always changes to the current year. I don't know if this is rocket science, but I really enjoyed when I forgot where I got the information from. So right now the objective is to spec this, just kind of put it out there. I'm not really dealing with any of the usual things we do in DevOps as far as prod and staging and development. Every time I feel like it, I push stuff out to my development server, not to where I'm having everything on the website itself. So if you went NERD Nerd House, oh no, can I do it from here? And ERD, there. If you went to NerdHouseGeeks.com, this is where I'm at, and I'm just cultivating as I go. The next thing that I'm looking at laying out is that when you click on this, again, these will be different images, but when you click on this, it takes you to the courses page, and that will definitely lay out the courses. All this stuff is going away, and yes, and I hate layouts. Not hate it, I just, there are people who go to school specifically for this type of stuff, and so they're going to be better at this. I'm a jack of many. I'm a master at a few trades and a jack of a few of them. So just getting this look here was hard enough. I think I found layouts in different pieces of software, different platforms, Bootstrap to CodePen, and just like, I'll take this piece here, take this piece here. I really don't do Instagram, and when it comes to this educational stuff, but I do have a Facebook page. I'll probably put this to the YouTube channel, and who knows what else when you click on these. But these are courses I have that are free on YouTube, and I'm just gonna turn this page now into a page where it has certain layouts. So I'm gonna show you what I'm looking at to at least model behind. So first problem needs to be addressed. That would be the concept of, hey, whatever this is going to finally look like, when you click on it, it'll pop up into its own window, and all of this is not necessary. So this is all pointing to the default layout, and then courses coming soon. So that course is coming soon. We're going to close this. It's because of these two tags, but this right here, we need to, so what we're going to do right away is create a new layout. Add. Do I hit view or new? I like to go new items, so they could give me the list. And where is it? Layout and full. So anytime we're dealing with the courses, this is the layout we're going to want to use, and there it is in all its complexity. So in our view, which is our courses view, we're gonna have to let it know that we want to layout, yeah, there we go, equals it's going to be in the view folder. Yeah, well, that won't work. Shared. I think it matters as and whatever the hell this file is named. Underscored layout, that's by convention. Oh, semicolon. So by convention, when you're creating the shared layout, which other pages will be showing up, they have an underscore. You don't have to put the underscore, but that's just kind of convention when you look at these other two layouts here. This layout is that one with all the magical wow. I wouldn't say magical wow. This stuff. Very basic. So we'll go ahead and save everything and then run it. And now when we click on that same page, that same link, because this is supposed to be all the available courses. And then when you click on it, we get that error. That error is a special error that we totally did not expect. Let's see, what did I do wrong? Beautiful. Well, clearly the problem is saying view when it should be views. You know, I just got off from work. Oh my gosh, I'm really supposed to be a smart guy. Here we go, behave right. And that's what our course page looks like so far. Oh boy. Again, I can't wait to get to the coding, but that's kind of where the concept is. And you click this, and then you will get that course and all of its stuff. So at some point, I will have more than just the course at the end of all of this, but the actual course ID. So it will, when you click on it, it will be slash whatever, however I choose to go about that. And this portion of it will pick the right video, the right files, and load all of those options. So that's where we're going to start going with it. Alrighty. Now, so where are we going here now? So I'm going to run this again. Absolutely necessary. Boy, I don't like the switching hats. Just focus on getting the UI first and then some of the coding stuff. So we have this right now. I just keep showing this to you over and over again. And this code pen by whoever this guy is, let's give him his shine. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. This guy. This dude is awesome. This is beautiful. Woo-wee. That is so beautiful. So, Novut. I don't know. Way to go, Novut. I kind of ran into this just doing a search, just getting some ideas of this whole, let's change the view to full. Does it tell me it can't do that? So this right here is the video. I am nowhere skilled enough to recreate this. I mean, I would be here months and months and years. I'm probably not that bad. But this whole concept of having things broken out in units and incredible time, and when you click on it, what did I do? My bad. And the process of clicking on it causes this video to play. There's some notes and stuff like that. The standard online learning type deal. This similar type of stuff I'm gonna try to recreate with Bootstrap and all these nice resources and stuff, you know, that we see like on other online learning courses. So that's the intent of taking this to my version of that, inspired by, hey boy, is that yeah, you know, when they say the words are silent, I don't know what's going on there, but this guy. So if you want to check it out, you can just go to his pen, and he's got some awesome stuff here. I don't know how CodePen works. I don't know how guys do their thing, but this gives Nuvut a pro his props, because I'm looking at some of that and I'm like, oh, I'll give that a try. So when it comes to this stuff, I will close all of these guys here. This is our new courses layout. And for the most part, except for some of these headers, you want to keep these going. I'm going to need the same things in this layout as well. Just go for it. Just go for it. I'm using Bootstrap 4.5 and I think 5.0 beta is out. We'll see if we run into any problems there. Okey-dokey. Let's go. What we got here? So we want to make sure all of this stuff, all of this stuff is still with us. All right, cool. We'll come back and deal with that section. And at the very end, you definitely want to keep that sections header. Still the bottom of our body, JavaScript bottom, so it's going to kind of map out to be similar, so that's fine. We don't have anything going on special right now. May not need to keep this font, but we'll see. We'll see. Our body area, footer. Yeah, we'll probably add that in there. You know, keep what's working so far. Especially when you're a code heavy type person. Fluid body content. I wanted to fill out the whole thing, so I'm cool. We'll go with that. Wait, where's that at? I don't know why I just pulled that. I might as well pull the whole class. This is just kind of the copy paste area so far. So, of course, this is where our code on our courses page, it will render in here because we're now pointing to this layout, which we're bringing over the usual suspects that we have in the application. I'm sure there's cooler ways to do this, but I'm not bringing all of this along with us. This right here is that banner and everything. And so in the header, let's see. Well, jeepers, how much does this thing cover? Has it really been that long? Okay, well, this. Oh, so all of that layout is in the header. Sorry. Like I say, it's been a project that's been put on the back burner a lot of times. So we're really gonna knock it out this time, especially now that I'm holding myself accountable. One-man show. So in here, we'll have that slash header. There we go. We want to keep the user and this stuff in there to sign up, to log in. We'll construct it slowly. So let's see what that gives us before, see if my world explodes. I'm going to keep going through it and then restart. Boom. So I like that. Whenever we get to this login thing, this will switch to whatever. The sign up will disappear and all that stuff. It just depends on how you log in. And I probably want to use identity server. So this is a good start right here. Nice gray phenomenalness. And again, our model is what the image I showed you earlier. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. Beautiful. When you click on this one, this URL will come with the right information at the end to show that video, at least the initial layout, and all of the different options that we'll select. I probably want mine on the left, on the right hand side, not here. And so, yeah, let's take a look at that right now. So I've been messing with Bootstrap for a long time, and this was our base. Like, all right, this is our idea thing, minus all this cool stuff Wood made. But I'm looking at how this is scrolling over here. Oh boy, there's probably a UI guy I'm driving crazy right now. I'm not you, I'm me. So, in case of that, I was looking at this Accordion, which has made its way back into Bootstrap. I remember there's a time when this disappeared. But this seems like this would be like comparable to this, except it's expanded out. Because I'd like that, hey, when you finish the section, you click this section and you're like, hey, we're done with that section. And I'm sure there's a JavaScript way to make all of this happen. But so here's what I'm thinking. We're just gonna touch what I'm thinking. I'm thinking this Accordion component integrated with this list group thing. Okay, so there's a version of this, scroll, where we click on said thingy because it has buttons. And when you click on said button, then said video loads into the open space area like here. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do, even though at this moment in time, I don't know what's all going to happen. But it seems like, yeah, that seems about right. Now I see all this information page, so I'm like, I may want to have my videos have cool information like this. So instead of just that, we're also going to include navs and tabs, so that when you get into all of this, so when you come to our version of this page that Nuvut put together, boy, I'm sure I'm screwing that up, we'll end up having some tabs that will have like, will this be similar to this right here? Yeah. So we'll use these pills, and what those pills will be is, so when you first load the page, it will just have this information stuff, downloadable code and things like that. I'm not gonna copy all this guy's work. What is this? Nothing. Okay. Well, I got my little bar going here. It just functions differently. So that's kind of where we're gonna use, which one I like the most. This tab thing, oh, that's JavaScript behavior. Oh, so I may be able to control it if I need to. Anyway, we're going to use fill and justify, where it takes up the whole width of the page. I don't know if I have that many options, but that's kind of where we're going with it. This tab approach, tab or pills. And so on the first pill will be like, I don't know, the intro page, and they'll have all the cool stuff. And then if you're wanting to download something, that will have this stuff. It all depends. But when you open up the course, you should come to like an introductory tab like this. And then when you click on the other tab, it'll switch you over to that tab. So, all right, we're gonna jump into that layout after I go get me a cup of coffee. Which will be instantaneous for you. You won't feel any of this time. So I'm hoping that I'm communicating how I'm using these different parts of this framework, this layout, to create not this, but something similar to this. I don't know how this is all going to work out for me. Overflow? Well, we'll get there. All right. So when I get back, let's get started on that. All right, back to this page. Let's delete this. That's gone. Okay, let's get started here now. we'll start off with our opening div. Dun, dun, dun. So we'll start off with the Bootstrap row. And then, of course, this may change as we go. And then our next div will be how we're gonna divide that page up. And we'll just start off basic. So one side will be where all the videos are. And so this will be video area. And then we'll just a little copy paste here, turn that to a 3, which will give us our 12, which how Bootstrap is designed to be manipulated out of the box. And we'll put a P here. And this, I'm doing this like this just to get a sense of where we're going with all of this. Press the Alt key, slide here, and so that's videos. Okay. All right, so we're gonna take a quick look at just this simple layout just to see, all right, this is where we're heading. Do not explode and embarrass me. We're gonna start the whole process over again. This works for me. I like to be repetitive and fix things that I missed. So the thinking is this is all going to be where the video is, and this will be all the different sections where we have the what the thing and the stuff is called. You know what I mean. Said accordion and be able to pick all those courses. So if I grab this real quick, you can see where we're heading with this and stretch you out a little more. Except I'm just flipping it around. I'm gonna put the video links over here using that accordion so that it could be collapsed and have units and sections. And then this whole video thing area, which is pretty cool. I'll probably take a look and see what the heck is going on there. That's really nice. And I'll put that over here. So, yeah, that's a good start right there. Okay, so let's kind of get it going now. And for this video area, yeah, we can go ahead and get this figured out. So this, but at least you know what's going on there. All right, let's get back to the layout. Okay, so one of the problems I feel like I'm gonna have with all of this is the fact that if you look inside my original code, it was definitely 4.5, and I feel like I need to update all of this because I'm looking at the accordion and I'm pretty sure this was not there. This had gone away, came back, gone away. I don't know, I wasn't keeping track, but you know, it's easy to see. Let's get an idea of what's gonna happen when I stick this accordion in here. So that accordion is going to be a part of this. We should see, maybe it just works. I highly doubt it. Oops, did I do something wrong? Did my computer freeze? So we're gonna run it and see what sort of disaster it's going to be. Yeah, what am I? Complete ugliness. Nothing works because this is the first time. Yeah. Okay. So one of the beauties, we'll go to this layout and this layout. We'll stop the courses because we want this layout to be ours. Let's go ahead to the Bootstrap. And is this the original page? Yep. In the interest of time. Alrighty. This gives us all the little pop-up things. So I want all of this. I just want the JavaScript to be at the bottom. And so what we can do is copy this. Go right up here. And our replacement will be So this is our original version, which was 4.5. We'll say goodbye to you. Sayonara, my friend. It's nice. You've gone as far as you can on my journey. And this is the bundle.js. Shift N. I want all the JavaScript to be down here by. Hey. So let's just paste it down there and see what is it replacing. Alrighty. So let's go over to Bootstrap again and find out what we need here. This. So skip the download which to deliver cache version of the Bootstrap. If you're using our compiled JavaScript. I'm assuming the bundle is everything. All right. Well, we're gonna find out. It's either going to explode or work. Well, that's gonna be interesting to see if it's dependent on jQuery anymore. That's a good question to ask. Yep. Designed to be used, but it's still possible to use the components which without jQuery. Bootstrap 5 is designed to be used without jQuery. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. It's possible to use. You can still use jQuery stuff in there, but apparently that should be it. This is beta, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on this. And well, let's see what happens here now. Probably should have, did this before. Started recording a video. Let's see what happens. Will the accordion look like crap again? No! Oh my gosh! It worked! It worked! Okay. Alrighty. So we'll have our little courses inside of here. But let's make sure we do the proper thing and upgrade all of us to the same thing. Let's go back over to Bootstrap and copy said thing. So it doesn't use it's not dependent on jQuery. Oh, well, thank you. So 5.0 you can get out of there. Shift N, delete. This is really early in the project, so there might be other things that are dependent on jQuery. Shift Home, Control X, but the Bootstrap stuff is not. So I can select all of you, do this, and according to the bundle, this is everything. Don't know if that's a good practice or not, but that should take care of both our course layouts. Well, we'll see. Maybe I have things on my homepage that just doesn't work with jQuery 5. Close your eyes. Is it a disaster? So, did it change? Yeah. If it did, we'll come back when we're working on this. But then when you click on this, you go here, and this is our accordion section. And I'm going to change the code in here. I'm not going to use the default code for this stuff. And I think after I do this, this will be like my resting point for the video, because I think we're seeing where I'm going. This will be a COU or course list. And in the, let's see, heading 1, 2, and 3, I think I could stay with that. I mean, that's not bad. So this is the title and this is the content area. So back over here to Bootstrap. Okay, we avoided that disaster. I think it changed my homepage a bit, but what do you expect? This group list concept of, hey, you're gonna click on everything that's a video, like it's gonna be a video link type button type deal. So let me just scroll through. All right. So this should show us every video. I'll probably put some. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Just copy it. And this is just so we can get the concept communicated. Yes, yes. Prototyping. What is that gonna be? We'll figure it out. But the whole idea is that in the right place? Yes, that's the button. This is the content. Shift and delete. Oh yeah, I'm getting to the end of my day. That's it, and content. Whoosh. And then we're gonna run it. Okay, no database interactivity yet. We're gonna do all that in Azure. And this should have extended all the way out here. Anyway, we'll come back and fix whatever Bootstrap has going on around here. But that was kind of like, hey, we're gonna click on every video, and then you just go to the next section, and the next section. I don't really like that highlighted thing, but that's kind of where we're going with it. I don't like this blue highlight and all that stuff. I haven't really started figuring this part out, this whole color scheme. But you can see that we have our video area here, and as you click on each section of a course, it should load into this area. And hey, I'm gonna stop right there. All right. So complete this all. I'm gonna publish. I've already did all the configuration, and we're gonna publish it, and it's gonna get set stuff and move it out to my Azure account. So, you know, if you're a developer and you're really trying to expand your world, it's really okay. So this is my default Azure account, but I already wired it up to be NerdHouseGeeks. And when you click on it, and I just think this looks better. This conveys what we're trying to do better when it's expanded like that. Okay. In this video area, you know, sometimes it's going to be on YouTube when it's free, and then not on YouTube when it's at cost. So yeah, cool. All right, and feel free to go out to NerdHouseGeeks and check out where I'm at. Yeah, I'm gonna figure all these little things. This was a fun project though, but I really want to get it done and, you know, do my thing. And I thought building it like this would be fun. All right, thank you very much. Hey yo! 2021 has begun. Thank you so very much for watching these videos. Like and subscribe if you want to. I appreciate every way you support. Have a lovely day, night, just depending on what time it is in your part of the world. Why are you working out? Yes, I'm working out.
Are you working out, Shane?
I'm working hard.
Let me see. How many of those have you done?
20. I did 60 on the other toe. Shit, toe tap is the new thing. You can see all the big boys doing this. Hey man, come on man, sit down. Let's get about 50 toe taps in. Don't try to steal my stuff, man. This is copyrighted.
Oh my God. Got your fingers going to work too there. What's those called?
It's toe cardio right there. And then I like being able to do some finger push-ups. People don't know, huh? This help you turn the key to your door better. You struggling with opening your door with the key? Now I'm gonna get your finger push-ups in.
You got issues.
This is such a lovely scene. They still charge me in my dream. I had to gamble that.